Welcome everyone and thank you so much for joining in. So before I start talking about these interesting scenarios that are being flashed looking at the price action of Bitcoin in a different time frame, I just want you guys to quickly destroy the like button, and for those individuals watching this for the first time, to hit the subscribe button and the bell. Now looking at this price action of Bitcoin in a daily time frame, you can see guys, the price of Bitcoin is still holding the support from this Williams alligator indicator. And you know, I have been very clear in the past price action, whenever the price of Bitcoin has started this new impulsive movement, the Williams alligator indicator always acted as a line of support. For example, this one here, you can see during an uptrend, the Williams alligator indicator always acts as a line of support, and during a downtrend, it acts as a line of resistance, right? So in our case, since the price of Bitcoin was above it and we were expecting this Williams alligator indicator to act as a support between 28,000 to 30,000 range, and now you can see guys, price after testing the support around 29,500 to 30,000 has slowly started to show this impulsiveness. And now if this trend continuation is going to happen, where could the price of Bitcoin be possibly heading? According to this example, there is still a possibility of a new higher highs. I mean, price showing another impulsive movement before deciding the trend duration. So what we need for this impulsive movement to play out, we need a confirmation from these indicators. RSI is above 50, which is a very good sign, but MACD in a daily is actually showing weakness because this is a bearish MACD cross. Even the TTCC are in a negative territory. So if we get confirmation from these two indicators, MACD turning bullish, TTCCI indicator appearing in a positive territory, then we know the price of Bitcoin is prepared for the new impulsive movement. And we know guys, we know in that case, we will be also breaking out from this horizontal channel or parallel channel. Yes, this parallel channel upper trend line acted as a line of resistance. Lower trend line acted as a line of support. So once we flip the upper trend line resistance into support, which you have around 32,000 to 31,000 range, then there is a very high probability for this trend to continue further here to the upside in this manner. Yes, breaking the resistance which you have around 31,000 to 32,000 could result in some very impulsive movement. And in the best case scenario, we are expecting the price to get attracted between 35,000 to 40,000 range, and only after that decide the trend direction. Yes, this is what I see right now looking at the price action of Bitcoin using this parallel channel and Williams alligator indicator. Now, if we look at this in a bit different way, I mean, if we look at this bullish ascending triangle, this ascending triangle faked out. When we broke the support which you had around 30,700, 30,600, it started to show some weakness and also got attracted towards the 30,000 support range. And now, after testing the support which you had around 30,000, the price is showing some range bound. So if this here is going to be a continuation pattern, then you can see this was a perfect fake out, right? Even though this was a bullish continuation pattern, first price faked out, liquidated the over leverage long, and now it could be preparing itself for this new impulsive movement here like this. But for this impulsive movement to play out, we definitely need to overcome the resistance which you have around 31,000 to 32,000 range. And now let me show you with another example why price remaining above 28,000 could still result in further continuation here to the upside, and only after that price will decide the trend duration. Let me show you that here. Now before I switch to other chart, I just want to quickly aware you guys about the bonuses which are available for our community members in the description down below. Bybit with 30,000 deposit bonus plus 1,000 USDT giveaway to our community members who sign up using this link within this month. Yes guys, you just have to follow a simple step to claim this 1,000 USDT giveaway. So if you want to grab this opportunity, the link to Phemex, the link to Bybit, OKX are all given in the description down below. Feel free to check it out. Feel free to grab this opportunity. Now let me switch the chart. Now let us look at this using a CPR indicator. According to this leading indicator, we can see very clearly the price of Bitcoin after showing some range bound, after getting attracted towards the top of the channel, now could be slowly, right? Could be slowly preparing itself for this next movement, which could bring us around monthly R1 line for this month of July. Yes guys, this monthly R1 line is the price opportunity from this month of July for Bitcoin, which is sitting around 32,952 33,000 range. Yes, this 33,000 will be looked as our upcoming target for this month of July according to this leading indicator. And any sort of a pullback, right? Any sort of a pullback in the medium short term, as long as we remain between this bottom, central or the top CPI line, there is nothing to worry about, because price remaining above the CPI line means the price in general is still look bullish and get attracted towards 35,000 to 40,000 range for the coming month. And now, even if we look at this scenario using a very simple formation known as broadening wedge, descending broadening wedge. In our case, this descending broadening wedge was showing sign of weakness. Whenever the price got attracted towards this key line resistance, it got rejected. But now, if we look at this price action carefully, guys, you can see we have not just only broken the resistance, but we have also managed to flip that into support. I mean, after this bullish breakout, price faked out, came back to test the previous temporary line, held as a support, and now we are slowly preparing ourselves for this new impulsive movement. So what I'm actually expecting the price of Bitcoin to do next, to show more range bound and slowly get attracted at least towards the top of this descending broadening wedge, which is around 31,300, 31,400 range. Yes, I am actually expecting the price of Bitcoin to get attracted towards the top of this descending channel first before we decide the trend duration. That's why I'm saying 31 to 32,000 between that range is where we could be possibly heading in the mid short term. And now, even if you look at this in a bit different way, I mean using this broadening wedge. This broadening wedge is also clearly pointing us the price after breaking the resistance which you have in a daily time frame between 31 32,000 could be slowly starting a new impulsive movement, because you can see this here, right, was a very nice impulsive movement after we broke out from this upper trend line. So we are also expecting the price of Bitcoin to do very similar. Once we flip the previous temporary resistance into support, we are expecting the price after that to show a bullish movement at least around 35 to 40,000 range before deciding the trend duration. So for all of this bullish scenario to play out, we have to break the 31 32,000 resistance line, and to the downside we have to hold the 28,000 support line. If we do that, then there is a very high probability for this trend to continue further here to the upside before choosing the trend direction. And now, even if you look at this in a smaller time frame, I mean if you look at this in an hourly time frame, the price of Bitcoin looks like it is preparing for this symmetrical triangle breakout. We don't know yet where it's going to be, but if we can flip this upper trend line resistance into support, then we know this symmetrical triangle breakout is going to take place here to the upside. But if we do see further weakness, if the price does shows another shakeout and also breaks the support which you have around 30,000, then please be careful. In that case, we have to look this as a continuation pattern, price faking downside before turning bullish, and in that case again 28,500 28,600 would be looked as our upcoming target. But if we manage to break out of this upper trend line, then you can see, guys, 32,000 is also on the lines. So this is another reason why we are expecting the price of Bitcoin to get attracted between 31,000 to 32,000 range once we flip this key line resistance here in the immediate short term. So please keep a close eye around this 31 32,000, because once I flip that into support, I'm actually expecting the price of Bitcoin after that to turn very, very bullish. So these were some of the quick update that I wanted to share with you in this video. If you enjoyed my work, then please destroy that like button. And for those individuals watching this for the first time, to hit the subscribe button and the bell. Now, by saying this, I'm signing out. My name is Anup. Bye-bye.